Okay, seventh graders, I am attempting to make this essay or this video for the third time. I had done this earlier and posted it, and it had music instead of my voice. And then I've just had some technical problems, so I apologize that this is getting posted so late. You can certainly watch it tomorrow later in the week as you make your outlines for paragraphs 2 and 3. So, within paragraph 2, remember our paragraph 1, we leaned a little heavier on McDonald's and a little bit less so on Chick-fil-A. We talked about the availability of stores, where they were located, and Chick-fil-A certainly has fewer stores. McDonald's has more. So then we move into paragraph 2, which is menu selection. Remember, we're looking at the menus of both. But in this one, it's going to be a little bit more, even, but we're definitely going to lean toward the Chick-fil-A side of things. So the first three, if you can see my first point here, is that McDonald's fries are good. And a lot of people like them, and that would be a draw for them to go to McDonald's. Now, we'll get to the waffle fries in a little bit, but that would be something that if you ask folks, well, what do you like about McDonald's? They might say the fries. The McFlurries are also a popular thing, and the ice cream cones, and you can get some of those things at Chick-fil-A, but folks like the McFlurries, the Oreo, the M&M McFlurry. Then the second thing is that you get some menu selection. So in number 2, I put burgers, chicken, and fish. And those are 3 things that you can consistently get at McDonald's, along with salads and soups. Now the salads and soups you can also get at Chick-fil-A. But you have a little bit more of a variety. And occasionally they'll put in other things like the McRib sandwich. So you get more variety at McDonald's. And then third, they have breakfast that they serve all day. They also have shakes, probably not as good as Chick-fil-A's, but breakfast and shakes you can get at both places. But you may want to point out that the breakfast is offered throughout the day. Now, you might have something else that's a favorite of yours for McDonald's, and so you can certainly take out one of my points and put in yours. Then, here's our dividing line, and we're going to move down here to the positive things for Chick-fil-A. And so, what I start off with right away is just that the chicken and the Chick-fil-A nuggets, all of the chicken options that they offer are amazing. The spices are good. It is the only menu option, but it's so good it can hold the menu all by itself. The second thing is that they have waffle fries, and those are unique. I am not sure of any place else that you could actually get them, but they're just really good, and folks like them. Another thing that you can request at Chick-fil-A is that they refry the waffle fries so that they get browner and crispier. I'm not sure that's something you can do at McDonald's. The milkshakes. You get a few more options. So in the summer you get peach, at Christmas you get a peppermint, and so they've got really good milkshakes. They have real whipped cream. They're superior to what you would get at McDonald's. Now, chicken is the only item, but we do need to point out that it's superior and that they offer it in a lot of different ways. So you can get wraps, you can get chicken noodle soup, you can get, I think you used to be able to get chicken salad. I'm not sure if you can anymore. You can get grilled, you can get hot and spicy. So they do have a variety of menu items that way. Now, the third topic we will move to is customer service and cleanliness. And really the menu items and this one, either one of those could be number 2 or number 3, so it's whatever you decide there. Now, customer service and cleanliness. McDonald's, when you drive by, if you happen to look in the restaurant, it's often empty. And I don't know what that says about customer service. They have taken their playgrounds away, so, kids don't have a place to play, so it's not going to really draw in a lot of people. They do offer some promotions, $1 Happy Meals on Wednesdays at the Walkersville store. Other stores may offer similar things, but we don't see a whole lot of promotions being put on by McDonald's. We do see a lot of spirit nights at Chick-fil-A, so that would be something when we get down to their marketing. So McDonald's is often empty, but their drive-thru is often busy. So, people getting coffee or breakfast items, people do run through there for their lunch items, but it's just that the store is not very busy on the inside. The second thing is that a lot of McDonald's are dirty, just don't seem to be kept up quite as well. The employees tend to be a little bit shy, maybe not as friendly. That's my experience. You see a lot of older workers, perhaps looking for more work in their older years. So it just tends to be a place that it seems like people are just not as happy to be there. Now, here's where we're going to draw the line, and now we're going to really lean into Chick-fil-A is known for its customer service, its good marketing. They work from a script, and Chick-fil-A always, the folks always seem nice, and they always say, "My pleasure," when you thank them for something. They also introduce themselves, "How can I help you?" And so it's just a much more pleasant situation. The restaurants always seem to be clean. There generally is an effort to clean, and now in these times sanitize quite often. Another point is that their sauces, their straws, their napkins are readily available. You do have to ask for a couple behind the counter, but they're very generous in the amount that they give you. Everything else is out and available for you. Finally, they have a few workers that tend to work in the lobby. They come around and offer refills. They clean your table often. They're looking to move people in and out pretty quickly, and so they want to clean up and provide a nice clean space for the next customer. They often have fresh flowers on the table, and as I mentioned up here, McDonald's does not have a play area, but Chick-fil-A's do tend to have that play area, and that's a good marketing tool. They also have a lot of spirit nights where they do fundraising, so their marketing and their reaching out to the community tends to be a little bit better. So there you have the 3 body paragraphs. The first one was done in the previous outline, and then paragraphs 2 and 3 are on this video. So whether you are doing a Chick-fil-A versus McDonald's video or essay, or you are doing your own topic, you need to go through, and especially if you're doing McDonald's versus Chick-fil-A, you need to make it your own. I don't want to just see my points in here. I want to see some of your points. So you can go through, create your outlines. You should finish up with those outlines this week. And then we'll take a look at the intro and conclusion. And after Easter break, we will be doing the writing on this. Also, if you have not sent me your research paper, please do that so that I can read it over spring break. And then we will proceed with, we'll be bouncing back and forth between persuasive and the research paper. And then for the couple of weeks after spring break, you're going to be making some PowerPoints for your research project, and you're going to get to present those to me. So I will be setting up Zoom meetings with everyone for early in May so that you can present your PowerPoint to me. So that's what's coming up with our writing, and I hope you're doing well and miss you a lot, and we'll talk to you soon.